And this is the purpose of this channel. This channel is not about streaming platform. This channel is not about sync libraries. This channel is not how to be famous as a musician, as a composer, or how to be the next Hans Zimmer. This channel is specifically about how can someone compose stock music and create between $500 and $1,000 every single month by doing so. Hello my friend, and welcome to another stock music licensing video. This is another income report video, and I'm doing the income report for the month of August of 2023. How much money I have earned in 2023 with one particular library. In this case, it's Envato Elements. Before you go into the comment sections to say to me that Envato Elements is only by invite, that you're not part of Envato Elements, the purpose of this video is to show you what's possible. The fact that I am in Envato Elements and you're not does not mean that you're not going to be able to make this money with a different library. I'll give you an example. My friend Stevie B, he's with Artlist. I was rejected by Artlist, but my friend Stevie B is doing fantastic with Artlist. Okay, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to be successful with a different library. In this case, Envato Elements. So some libraries are going to work for some composers, some libraries are not going to work for some other composers. That's just the nature of music licensing. And if you're new to music licensing, then this is going to be a rude awakening to you because you need to apply to libraries. Some libraries don't have the doors open at all. If you want to apply to a sync library, then it's going to be very hard to get in. Sometimes you need to just go and find someone on the inside or find a secret email and submit some music on a private SoundCloud account, and hopefully you will get accepted. And then fingers crossed that your music gets placed in order for you to get some money. I don't want this video to sound like a rant. I just want to make sure that we are on the same page when it comes down to what's the purpose of these videos. And by the way, I'm going to move to a different library as time goes by so I can show you what's possible. Now, if you're not part of Motion Array, if you're not part of Melody Loops, if you're not part of VFine Music, if you're not part of 123RF and various other stock libraries, then that's your responsibility and that's your job to apply to those libraries. If the doors are closed, hey, again, that's the nature of music licensing. You got rejected? Welcome to the club. I have gotten rejected by multiple libraries, even quite recently. So this is not something new for us composers. We just need to find what libraries work for us and what library might not work for us so much. And then we keep on submitting, we keep, getting rejected. I mean, I get music rejected all the time. I've been increasing my catalog on Motion Array, and I'm going to document this process here to share it with you. And I get rejected all the time by Motion Array. Okay? Music that is perfectly fine, music that is selling like hotcakes on different libraries, for example, Audio Jungle, that is supposed to be like the highest standard when it comes down to stock music because the level of rejection is quite high. And yet I get rejected. That same track that's been accepted on Audio Jungle and is selling, that same track gets rejected by Motion Array. No explanation. It's just, to me, it's just no answer to it. Is it like a lottery? I don't know. I don't dwell on this though. I just keep going, I keep submitting, and I move on, right? My purpose is to make money with my music. That's the end game here. So as you can see in the screenshot, I have earned $800 for the month of August of 2023. There's a delay when it comes down to these subscription libraries because the downloads happen at a certain point and then they process those downloads and then I get the money in. Now August was meant to be a very quiet month and statistically it's a very slow month in music licensing. However, I managed to make more money, I believe. I'll have to go and check in the previous month of July, but I believe I made more money, not by a lot, but just a little bit more than I did in July. It's a very steady income if you have followed me here on the channel, and that's the purpose of this video because you can probably sell stock music 1 month, one time, but the trick is to be consistent, especially with one library. Now, I'm a big believer of non-exclusivity. I am a big believer that you should have non-exclusive accounts across the board when it comes down to having your music in different libraries because you cannot rely on just one library. Now, again, I'm going to be moving to different libraries and see what's possible. I'm going to show you how much money can you make with one library, how much money can I make with the same music tracks on a different library because it changes so much. And why we get rejected from different libraries. It's just sometimes the music is just not right for them. They don't need other composers. The music might be okay, but it's not what they want. And the job that we have as composers is to just move on, okay? It has nothing to do with us. It has nothing to do, it's not personal, okay? And I hope you don't get this message in this video personal. I don't know why it sounds a little bit of a rant. Maybe it's because I just had a coffee, but I feel that there is a lot of entitlement still in the music licensing community by a lot of composers and musicians, and nobody owes you anything, man. You know, your job is to make the music and to be of service to somebody else's project, a video, a podcast, a film, a documentary. I think that the music licensing community still has a lot of entitlement. Just because you make music, that doesn't mean that you're going to be successful. Okay? Just because you make music and you compose music and you want to be the next Hans Zimmer, that doesn't mean that you are going to be perceived as such. You need to leave your ego at the door. You need to be of service to the music, to the actual marketplace. And that's the purpose of this video, to show you that you can still make money, man, without being Hans Zimmer. You can actually make money every single month from your laptop, making music that you actually like, and you can actually create a source of revenue every single month. Not every quarter, but every single month with stock music, while you pursue your other dreams as a musician or as a composer, right? Like, you can have your music on streaming platforms, you can have your music, I don't know, with sync libraries and get your performance royalties every quarter. I mean, I just joined Identify, okay? And I'm gonna be documenting what's happening with that. The reason why I joined Identify is because I want a source of revenue from that, and because I had a lot of composers and friends who were telling me that I'm leaving a lot of money on the table. So I'm gonna be sharing more about how can you make money with stock music. And this is the purpose of this channel. This channel is not about streaming platform. This channel is not about sync libraries. This channel is not how to be famous as a musician, as a composer, or how to be the next Hans Zimmer. This channel is specifically about how can someone compose stock music and create between $500 and $1,000 every single month by doing so, okay? And I want to be as transparent as possible and show you how I do it and how I'm currently doing, not how I did it a few years ago, how I'm currently doing. And actually, I feel that I'm just getting started. I have no idea why this video sounds like a rant, okay? I have no idea why, but you know, blame it on the stars or the positions of the planets. But I'm having a great month when it comes down to music licensing. I'm composing music that I'm really enjoying. I'm composing house music, for fuck's sake, all right? I don't even like house music, but now I do. I've started to compose house music. It's been accepted by libraries. It's been rejected by Motion Array, though. All of my house tracks have been rejected by Motion Array, but they've been downloaded like crazy on Envato Elements and different libraries. So, you know, go figure. And I really enjoy deep house, slap house. I mean, genres that I had no idea that they were a thing. I mean, I knew about house music, but it never crossed my mind that I can actually compose music. Again, my friend, I'm only getting started. If you've been following me here on stock music licensing over the years and you think that I have reached a plateau, or if you think that I'm hammering the same nail again and again and again, this is only the beginning. You have seen nothing yet. And I'm not saying this to impress you or to try to come as cocky or as arrogant, but because I still feel that I have a lot of music in me. And I know that I haven't done my best work yet. Yesterday, I uploaded 20 tracks to Motion Array. Maxed out. I can't upload anything else right there. So there's a lot of music to be made. I can't wait to share that with you here. I can't wait to share my journey with you. This is only the beginning, my friend, okay? I'm only getting started. Great things are ahead when it comes down to music licensing, into the music that I'm about to create, okay? Today and tomorrow. Whatever I did yesterday, those 20 tracks that I uploaded to Motion Array yesterday mean nothing today. Today is a brand new day. It's actually 8:30 in the morning as I am recording this video. And you know, I could easily take the day off and say, I don't need to upload any more music. I uploaded 20 tracks over there. I am actually, you know, working on some new tracks that I'm going to upload to another library. I'm just, you know, it's just crazy busy when it comes down to music making, but I'm not going to rest, right? And instead, I'm shooting this video. I'm getting so pumped that I'm going to like go back and compose more music. I'm actually motivating myself by doing this. It's fucking insane. Anyways, I hope this video finds you well. I hope that wherever you are, you find the inspiration to make what you want to make with your music. And if you're watching this video this far, it's because you want to make money with music licensing, and more specifically with stock music. Selling stock music online is by far the easiest way to not only make money in music licensing, but the most reliable way to make money in music licensing and to get started in music licensing as you pursue your own dreams and goals of becoming a famous composer, or achieving a massive success with a famous library, okay? And I'm not trying to be arrogant here. I'm just trying to be realistic and be pragmatical and show you my numbers and show you how you can do the same thing on a month-to-month basis. I hope this video finds you well, my friend. I hope this is not perceived as a rant video. I just feel fired up because I'm full of passion for music licensing like I haven't been in a long time, and I don't know why, but I'm just really falling back in love with the music process, creation, and everything that is ahead, okay? I hope this video finds you well. If you're new to music licensing and you would like to learn more about this, click the link below so you can learn on how to get started in music licensing. I'll see you in another video, my friend.